to the friends and family, old and new, from near and far, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Elizabeth Janice Kendricken and James Joseph McNeil. We have come here today to witness that unnamed and selfless occurrence that has already taken place, and to stare out with joy at the road they have chosen to embark on together as husband and wife. Love is commitment. Love is poetry. Love is patience. Love is beauty, and love is truth. A marriage is a celebration of your life. And the celebration of your life together, I would like everyone here today to take this moment and bear witness to something that is simple, patient, beautiful, and true. Elizabeth and James, the hands you are holding are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you the strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. At this time, Kim Kendricken will give a reading.
Blessing of a Lover. You are the star of each other's night. You are the brightness of each other's every morning. You are the story of each other's guests. You are the report of each other's needs. No evil shall befall either of you on hill nor bank, in field or valley, on mountain or in glen, neither above nor below, neither in sea nor on shore, in skies above nor in the depths. You are the kernel of each other's heart. You are the fact of each other's sun. You are the harp of each other's music. You are the crown of each other's company.
At this time, the bride and groom wish to exchange vows. Liz.
The night of our first date, I arrived early at the bar. I fidgeted with the beer coaster, and I must have looked at the clock a dozen times. I remember every thought I had that night. I thought about the evening before. You had found me at a karaoke night. You stole me away to your house, and you introduced me to your dog. And I knew that night, there would come a day when I would introduce you to my friends. And I would say, this is Liz, you gotta hear her play guitar. And I knew sitting there that night, there would come a day when I would introduce you to those that I work with. And I would say, this is Liz, she saves people's lives every day. And I knew sitting there that night, there would come a day when I would introduce you to my dog Mick, and I would say, Mick, this is Liz. She has a tiny dog too. And I knew sitting there that night, there would come a day when I would introduce you to my family, and I would say, this is Liz. She drives a Ford. And I knew sitting here that night that they would all fall in love with you, just like I did that night years ago. And I knew at the bottom of my heart that someday we'd be standing here in front of all you beautiful people to make up our lives together. Liz, I can't promise you a big house or fancy jewelry or a clean shirt most days. But I promise that I'll always be beside you. I promise I'll stand with you and love you through the rough seas and the calm water, to rub your back after a hard day, to have the coffee ready for you in the morning, to stand by your side through all the stresses and joys, through all the miracles and all the mayhem, all the flawless summer days and the frigid winter nights. And the frigid winter nights of our life today. I love you.
Jamie, I recall my early 20s and seeing you around Alston with your borderline mutton chops, wondering who you were, thinking you were much older and much more mature than I, and also very handsome. Years later, I officially met you at what is now our wonderful abode. You were glowing from inside a largely oversized burgundy housecoat. I found out then you were Jamie, not much older and still with face paint, and I was intrigued. Another good while passed, and never will I forget Mick prancing past me and my eagerness to reel you in. And I did. Or maybe you did when you made me tofu scramble, and that legitimately blew my mind. Jamie, you are everything I never could have imagined I would ever need. Your existence complements mine in every way, and you have brought joy into my life, not only with your every breath, but also with your family, your friends, and obviously from Bear. You are my equal, my best friend, my partner, and my confidant. Every day with you transcends the last. I knew early on, and I certainly know now, that I want to grow with you. I want to experience the ups and downs and the adventures and latency of everyday life with you by my side. I want to build a lifetime of memories that aren't mine, but are ours. Jamie, I love you, and I love myself with you. As we stand here today with all of our closest family and our best friends, as our witnesses, I promise you a life of building, of learning, respect, and love.
Elizabeth and James, may you always need one another, not to fill an emptiness, but to help each other know your fullness. May you have love, and may you find it in loving one another. James Joseph McNeil, do you choose Elizabeth to be your partner in life, to support and respect her in successes and challenges, to care for her in sickness and in health, to nurture her and grow with her throughout the seasons of your life together? Elizabeth, James Kendrick, do you choose James to be your partner in life, to support and respect him in successes and challenges, to care for him in sickness and in health, to nurture him and grow with him throughout the seasons of your life together? Now, repeat after me. I, James Joseph McNeil,
I, James Joseph McNeil,
do give you this ring
I give you this ring
and give to you all that I am,
and give to you all that I am,
and accept from you all that you are.
and accept from you all that you are. Repeat after me.
I, Elizabeth Janice Kendrick,
I, Elizabeth Janice Henderson,
do give you this ring
do give you this ring
as I give to you all that I am,
as I give to you all that I am,
and accept from you all that you are.
and accept from you all that you are.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.